Welcome back, guys. We are here, Long Live Paintball in Old Bridge, New Jersey. On the left-hand side, we have Blackhawks. On the right, we have Sunday Sleepers. This is the start of our fourth set of the day. Blackhawks, we have actually one body walking off the field. Did their snake player make it in alive? Sunday Sleepers killed that snake player. That snake player for the Blackhawks has been doing a lot of work today. Sunday Sleepers up 5 alive.
3 Blackhawk players walking off.
Oh, yeah. So I hear Sunday Sleepers, they're saying double Lucy. Double Lucy, that means that they had 2 kills off the left-hand side, but Bob is also telling me that they did get a 3rd kill. So
yeah,
Sunday Sleepers, they really want this. Yep. Okay, so Blackhawks, they conceded that point. Everyone at home, comment in the chat. Who do you want to win this match? Both really good teams, Blackhawks and Sunday Sleepers. Blackhawks, Bob, have you been seeing them out of this field primarily? I know they came originally from Battle Creek.
I think they practice at Battle Creek a lot.
Okay.
They played event number 1 for RTP.
Okay. Yep. So Blackhawks, they've been around for such a long time. Ever since I started playing paintball, like I've known Blackhawks, and they are at every single field.
Crash Outs has some cool jerseys too. I think not the pink ones, the other ones that look like what's that game? I can't remember the game. Yeah, one of the guys has a cool.
GTA.
Yeah.
GTA.
You saw it, or maybe it looks like a comic book or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, so we have Enemy of the State on our left-hand side, NJ Crashouts on our right. Doubling up the home for Enemy of the State.
That
Pretty pocket
that
layup.
guy's jersey.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
cool, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a cool jersey.
Takes some as he walks off. It has Pablo Escobar on the front.
All right, so we had one walking off for NJ Crashouts.
Oh. When the home player shoots the can on the snake side, we really get sprayed.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when
It's
we're
like
at
the bounce
peak
shots.
of the spray.
Yeah, it's just like the bounce shots off of from the home to the can.
Yeah.
And we're getting sprayed over here.
Like when can shoots the other can, not too bad. Home shoots, it's like he's shooting at me.
All right, so Enemy of the State, we're in the snake right now.
I'm feeling attacked. Oh.
Enemy of the State trying to just look cross field, look at that center bunker. Nobody there.
Hey, that was a pretty good move. Can to the snake corner. He
Can
puts
to
his
the
mirror
snake
in.
quarter for NJ Crashouts.
Yeah, he puts his mirror in. Makes
Do
a
we
nice
have
little move.
anyone in the snake, though, for NJ Crashouts?
I don't think so.
Okay. Enemy of the State player getting kind of a little sneaky in the snake, going inside, outside, inside.
Where do you think the best part of the snake is? Like, what do you think? Would you play the outside wedge?
I would play the outside wedge.
Yeah, it's probably the best place, right?
But then, like, ultimately, you want to get onto their outside wedge.
Man, we haven't seen any real, like, snake battles, huh? Like, people jumping in there with a mirror and then actually, going head-to-head?
Yeah, and I originally thought that I was going to see a lot of snake battles, like people going head-to-head, but unfortunately, just really haven't seen it.
Yeah, I mean, those wedges, they've been battling a little bit, but on the outside of it. No one on the inside, though. That's too bad. We need to see some action in there.
All right, so it looks like Enemy's going to get that point.
See, isn't that a cool jersey? You see the front of it?
Yeah.
It's like Pablo Escobar in the front. It's another Enemy of the State jersey, too. These guys, so far, they are winning for the manufacturer jerseys.
All right, so Enemy did get that point. We have Sunday Sleepers walking on the field. There's 9 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game. They got a really, really, really quick point. 39 seconds, essentially. Blackhawks, they're going to be on our right. Sunday Sleepers, they're based out of Long Live, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen Sunday Sleepers. They play a lot of the local leagues as well. Very solid team. I'm pretty sure I've seen them in D5 last season. They They won a lot of D5 events. So, and Blackhawks, they've been around. They've won events too. So, this is a great matchup.
They look like they're ready. Blackhawks look like they're ready. Hernandez. Josh Hernandez. I can't read the other guy's name. Strolling up to the box. He must be playing the home. Kaiser.
All right, guys, comment in the chat. Who do you want to see win this?
Oh, no, Kaiser up the middle.
All right, so Kaiser goes up the middle.
Strolled up the start box like he was just going to shoot from the home. And makes his move.
And he's hanging loose.
Yeah. And
he's hanging loose from that middle.
Chimkin makes a move over to the Dorito. His name's like Chichin, I think, but it sounds like
you're making up words to make me hungry right now.
No, it's my favorite golden retriever show on YouTube. They call it Chicken Chimkin.
Chimkin.
So
all right, so Sunday Sleepers, they're making it into that wing on the snake. They're looking inside. It's always safe to presume like the center is hot. Sunday Sleepers, he got that center player. That was a good move. So like anytime you're gonna go up to that wing, just look in the center real quick.
Kaiser.
What I've been seeing is that the center, they've just been setting up the trap.
Home player just took one to the loader. Oof. He was putting a lot of paint that snake way too. I think it was all the way from the corner. Snake corner, just shooting people across, getting penalties pulled. Man, that guy's doing some damage.
It looks like the last body for the Blackhawks walking off the field.
Yep.
Sunday Sleepers.
What do you think of their jerseys? They're not bad.
Blackhawks?
Sunday Sleepers.
Sunday Sleepers?
Yeah, it's got like a lips with the finger. Like they should be called like hush.
They're sleeping on Sunday.
Ah, that's why. It's like, be quiet. We're coming for you. Do you like that one, or do you like the Nintendo 64 jersey that they're wearing?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of N64, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, so on the field, we have NJ Crashouts walking on the field. They're going to be on our left-hand side. Enemy of the State on our right. About 7 minutes and 56 seconds left on this game.
A little bit of a Wonder Bread theme going on with the enemy jerseys. Am I right? Look at these
guys.
Because
of the red, white, and blue?
It's definitely
it's a Wonder Bread.
Yeah, that's a Wonder Bread jersey. It's not the Memorial Day jersey, apparently.
I still like it.
Maybe
I'm going to consider.
Nothing says Memorial Day like a good slice of Wonder Bread.
Yeah, I mean, you ever hear the term, best thing since sliced bread?
There you go. Mike Arlotta designing these. I'm sure he's got some inspiration.
All right, so we see that somebody's walking off the field for NJ Crashouts, going to that snake side tower. Unfortunately, didn't make it. And we are getting pelted.
Yeah, I just took one in my hand.
We were getting pelted with paint back here.
I don't know if the viewers heard me curse, but yeah.
All right,
Santiago making a move in the snake.
This is interesting. So you see that home? They're doubled up on the home.
Oh, yeah, and they're both shooting the same way.
Yeah, shooting the same way. Does he make it out to that corner?
His name's Kama. Kamma.
Oh, no, he didn't go to the corner. It was actually the snake side can that he bumped out to. He went so fast and put like so much oomph getting out of that home. I thought he was running for the corner. And there he goes.
I know. I was like,
as the enemy player making it out to the corner. Unfortunately, their home player drops. But we do have a player that's in the snake right now for enemy. Looking inside, just searching for those kills. Oh, and unfortunately, he walked off. Red alert.
Enemy losing their snake player. They still have a player on the Dorito side in the snake corner.
They're enemies. They're making some moves, though, up the Dorito side.
Oh, he just got shot.
Unfortunately, he just got shot.
I blame you. That one's definitely
that darn commentator's curse.
Like, he's doing awesome, and then we're not doing so awesome
All right,
anymore.
so it looks like, what is this, a 2v1?
It's just, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Kamma.
Not too sure.
Maybe the N is silent.
All right, so it looks like NJ Crashouts, they're working together. Trying to close out this point, but the snake side player is getting a check. He is clean. All right, now, this is time where you just, like, rain paint on that can because it sucks to live in a can right now.
It's getting tight.
Yeah.
Oh, good move to the... Oh, that would have been a great move if he didn't get seen.
Yeah.
If he put that player in, made the move real quick, he could have surprised him.
Yeah.
But not today, sir. Not
today. Unfortunately, I would have liked it if that enemy player just stayed in the snake corner because, like, as you're trying to make your way back inside the field,
yeah, it doesn't get easier.
Yeah, it doesn't get easier because now you're helping spread the field for the other team, unfortunately, and it's easier to live in the Aztec versus the can.
Yep, I think that would have been a good move. Stay there.
Yeah, just stay in that snake corner.
Yeah, because then he could battle with one person until he feels like heat coming up the snake side, then just pop over the top real quick. Uh-oh, we got multiple refs joining the player at the box here. NJ crash outs.
Uh-oh.
Didn't these guys, did they get a dirty hang before too? Well, at least they were smart and they still have a player on the field. Oh, dirty hang.
Dirty hang?
Yeah, but they had one player still alive. He stayed. So it's not going to cost them, luckily. Shaking his head as he walks.
Wait, was that the snake player or was that the center player that?
Nubile got he hung dirty, so this other player is still on the field, the snake player.
Was it the center player, though, or the?
Who's dirty?
Yeah.
I think he came down the Dorito side. Oh, no, I think he was the center player.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know the snake player did get a check from the ref earlier in the match.
Okay, the one alive was clean, so I guess they got the hang then? Or does that not? No, that doesn't make sense.
That should be a
no
point.
That should, yeah, exactly.
Hear a lot of screaming. All right, so Blackhawks and Sunday Sleepers 2-0. Sunday Sleepers in the lead. 7 minutes and 54 seconds left in the game right now. Blackhawks, all you need, just this 1 point right here. Stay in this match. See a ref running, checking that home player. He is clean. That home player is clean on Sunday Sleepers right now. Sunday Sleepers, they're just really trying to keep the Blackhawks snake player out of the snake. Everybody's just focused on the snake. Hey, keep him out.
Oh, there you go. I mean...
All right, Sunday Sleepers, they're in the snake. Now, even though they're in the snake, let's make sure the Blackhawks players stay out of the snake. Unfortunately, snake player dies. The home makes a bump from Blackhawks into the snake can.
Blackhawks look like he's trying to match him up in the snake.
Yeah.
They shift the guy over. They lose a player from the Dorito side or home. The guy at the tower looks like he's trying to get in the snake. Yeah, there he goes.
The Blackhawks player pushed it a little bit too hard. I don't think he knew that there was a snake. I mean, if the snake is hot, always assume that they're going to be on these wings.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That snake wing is just so important. It's so crucial. I love the communication amongst the Sunday Sleepers. Great communication. You know, they moved with quickness, with authority, but they also kept the comms up. What is going on? This head ref is having a little talk to the snake player. I see a little bit, I actually hear a little bit of arguing right now. Which team's arguing?
It looks like Blackhawks have some issue with something. It's usually the losing team.
Yeah. All right, so that was a clean hang for Sunday Sleepers. So congratulations, Sunday Sleepers. In this fourth set, they just won. They mercied. For your viewers at home, remember, for D5, it is a 3-point mercy roll. All right. Next up, we have Enemy of the State and NJ Crashouts. Since this previous match is over with the mercy point rule, NJ Crashouts and Enemy of the State, they are now going to be in X Ball. So, Bob, earlier that point that we just saw, unfortunately, it was a dirty hang. They had enough players to cover the dirty hang, the penalty. However, they didn't get that point. So, Enemy of the State, they do have 1 point. There's 5 minutes and 31 seconds left.
There's only 4 players at the box here for crash outs.
Hmm.
I wonder why that was. Were they weren't the ones that got.
Yeah, they were the ones
They
that
were the ones
got
that got the dirty hang.
Dirty hang.
Huh. I wonder why that was. I mean, they should. They still had a player alive. They should have 5 alive, 5 up at the box.
Yeah, I mean, I did hear that. I did hear them say that it was a minor penalty, and I thought that there was 1 player left for that dirty hang.
Looks like the head ref's sitting over there having a conversation
Yeah.
with someone.
So let's see.
That's probably what they're discussing, if they should have 1 alive or not.
Yeah, Ryan's asking swing point. No.
Is it under 60 seconds?
No. And even at that point, from what I heard, I thought it was a penalty that they threw from that dirty hang, but
Yeah.
so let's just wait and see what the head ref is. Who is saying? Who's the head ref?
Grim?
Okay, Grim.
Greg Rosario. NXL ref.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch out for him.
He knows what he's doing out here.
Yeah, he doesn't play. He's been on the Premier Field, reffing semi-pro
Yeah.
and the WNXL. He's very familiar with the rules.
Yeah, and he's very professional with it too. Like he does a lot of like. See, okay, good. They
So
got
crash
this,
outs, they're
crash outs
asking
to
for
bring
that
out their
additional
fifth
player. Yep.
The refs like had their discussion.
Yeah,
Worked
so-
out. Took the time to work out the details, and then
Yep.
you know.
So what happened for the viewers at home in the previous point, NG Crash Outs, they had a dirty hang. However, they had 1 body left to cover that dirty hang, which instituted a minor penalty. It wasn't a swing point, and now NJ Crash Outs, they could start with 5 bodies on the box.
Well, something weird happened though. The 5th player ran out, got halfway out to the box, and ran back. And now he's walking through the pits. So maybe something was changed.
I mean, I still do see the head ref talking, so...
Let me just go. There might have been like something else happening.
Okay.
Remember, the refs were talking to the Blackhawks guys. Let me run over there and just make sure everything's good.
All right, so Bob's going to get more info.
Never mind.
Okay, so
Game's
is
starting.
NG Crash Outs, are they starting with 4 bodies?
Just 4.
Okay, 4 bodies on the field. Yeah, so Ryan, so they threw a red. How many boys were alive? They did have only 1 additional. So 1 with the dirty hang, 1 that was alive. So yes, if they threw a red, then they're going to start 1 body down for NJ Crash Outs.
Oh, look at. See? That was good moving in the snake.
Yep.
He ran all the way to the 3rd knuckle because his jersey looks fancy.
It's all about the jersey.
That's it. No, they didn't even see him coming. They were like, what is this Tony Montana poster running at me?
Enemies state right now at the home and the snake can. I was going to say that they had a good cross going on, but the snake can is actually now looking snake way, which I don't hate because the snake can and that snake side tower, they're just lethal against the snake, keeping them out. The snake can on enemy of the state, he's actually not sure where he should be looking right now, but keep them out of the snake. Ice them. Try to get in that snake.
Yeah, it's important
Nice
to remember
move
your
into the
job.
snake corner by
You
that
know.
snake can.
Important to remember your job. If you're just trying to protect the snake and make sure no one gets in there, focus on that.
Or if you want to get in the snake.
Work with your team,
Yeah.
until you see an opportunity.
Nice move by NJ Crashouts, getting into that wing at the center 50.
So following this game, there's going to be a little bit of a break
Okay.
because we have two teams, Sunday Sleepers and then NJ Crashouts that both had like back-to-back games.
Okay.
So we'll have a little bit longer of a break depending on how long these
nice
teams
move
need.
by NJ Crashouts.
Yeah, they're beating the pants off Wonder Bread right now. I mean, enemy of the state.
Best thing since sliced white bread.
Sliced bread.
I don't know. Now, because of that, I'm just like, it's enemy that has the best jerseys.
Yeah.
All right, so NJ Crashouts. Let's see. Okay, clean hang. All right, NJ Crashouts, they got that point, and they started with one body down.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean,
So-
they played patient. They made some good moves. They weren't like, you just got to shoot one person to tie things up. And
Yep.
that happens pretty often.
So there's about 2 minutes, 54 seconds left in this game. NJ Crashouts, enemy of the state. They are tied 1-1. Now, this match, it could be anyone's. So, if you could hear from home, they are calling X ball since the last match is over. It went to a mercy point rule, 3 points, and now both teams, they're in X ball. All right, so I'm looking at the screen right now, Bob. It was 1-1 NJ Crashouts and enemy of the state, but it looks like they added an additional point to enemy of the
Crashout?
state.
Enemy of the state. Huh.
Yes.
I wonder why. I wonder
It
if-
could have been from that previous point. It could have been a swing point because they got a major with that dirty hang, but
And there's still time on the clock, right?
yeah, there's still there's a lot of time. There's 2 minutes and 54 seconds.
Huh. Calling timeout.
Yeah, there was a lot of talking on the sidelines with the head ref. That's the unfortunate part of having the commentators booth over here because we can't hear like all the tea that's going on from the head ref and what the calls are and what the deciding factors are. So we go by what's on APPA and what's on the scoreboard.
We need a head ref mic. You should put a mic
Oh
on
yeah,
that guy.
that's it. All right. So next event, let's get a head ref mic.
Yeah, right.
And then that way we could just like cue in and see what this head ref is talking about. All right. So then if this score is indeed true with enemy of the state up by 2-1, 2 minutes and 54 seconds left. NJ Crashouts, they have to win this point just a little bit faster than the previous point that they won. It's a lot of time. It's very doable. So if that way, if they can at least tie it up, there's no time left, and then go into overtime, that would be good.
Enemy player makes an aggressive move in the snake. He
Yep.
got in clean too. I was watching 2 players stacked up at the home shooting snake side. 3rd player at the tower in the middle shooting snake side. Really trying to support their player.
Ref checking the enemy player. He is clean though. But if I was NJ Crash Outs, hopefully I know, hey, the snake is hot. The snake is definitely hot.
Man, we got some beautiful weather out here.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we have NJ Crash Outs at the center player. He's just looking snake way, just focusing on that snake. And as I say that, he turns around and looks Dorito side. I would definitely like to see Enemy of the State just get into their wing on the snake side. All right, so they recognize that Enemy recognizes that NJ Crash Outs does have a snake player, and they're like, "Hey, the snake one is on me."
Call him Baby. Baby and the Snake? Is there a player in there?
I'm not sure. There's definitely a snake player on both sides. We do see an enemy player walking off of that Dorito side right now.
Oh, yeah.
And
snake player, too.
The snake player as well. NJ Crash Outs, they seem like a more like methodical team as far as their movement. They capitalize off of their kills. Like, you'll see the opposing team die, and then you see NJ Crash Outs make a move based off of that kill. So I really like the movement that they have going on right now.
Yeah.
See the snake player for NJ Crash Outs just like creeping up the field. Okay.
Yeah, not too aggressive, not like
Yeah.
Like you said, methodical.
This home player for Enemy of the State, he's living in there. He's like, all right, I'm the lone survivor here right now. All he has to do is hold it for 20 seconds. Just shoot
that's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shoot your gun. Shoot your gun.
Oh, he just got shot. How much time in the
Oh,
clock?
11 seconds. 11 seconds.
Oh, they got this.
9,
They're running for the
8.
buzzer. They don't.
Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, my.
Jeez.
Oh. 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 That really
puts us
hurt.
into break.
That really hurt. Yeah. So.
Yeah, the player ran through.
Yeah.
Instead of hitting the buzzer, like
Yeah.
you said, one. I mean, it sounded like he probably wouldn't have made it anyway, but he puts his arms up to get checked by his other player.
Yep. Yeah, so Ryan, just going back to that real quick. Yes, so it was a red. That would explain why there was one body less on that one particular point. And then, yes, you are right. When they do throw a red and there's not enough bodies to cover, it's an automatic swing point on a dirty hang. So got caught up with that, and Enemy, they took the dub on that one. Congratulations, Enemy. Sunday Sleepers, you were this close in making that into an overtime match. But that is the end of the fourth set. And next up, we have the Penetrators versus Sunday Sleepers, and then Tropa D5 versus NJ Crash Outs. There's going to be a little bit of a break in between. Is that right, Bob?
Yeah.
Because Sunday Sleepers and NJ Crash Outs, they're playing back-to-back in this set. So there's going to be a little bit of extra time. Stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you in a bit.